So it's the end of the day. This is where we're at. All the blues round. Doorway just here. Blues down there. So just got a course on the inside to get up to the right level. Then block work, brickwork. But the next job is once this part here is up, to look at getting that steel in. This is what we're working on in a minute. Overhand down here. Can try and get it up to there with brickwork, and then jump on to stripping all that fascia off, ready to start looking at the steel. But I can't get any of this brickwork up until that's in. So yeah, just flying this up at the minute. But like I say, overhand, not fun. We are currently experimenting where the steel's going to go. So we've cut off all of these flush with the top of the wall plate all the way along, and then chop these off down, because our new steel is going to sit the underside of here 8 inches down all the way along. So we've done that half. As you can see, it's raining, typical, just as you start to uncover the roof, but hey ho. And we've got this last little bit to do up to the guttering, so I'll sort of show you what I'm doing. Let me just get a little level, 1 second. So what I'm doing is, if you can see here, sitting that level on there, making sure it is level, obviously, and pencil marking the underside of the level, cutting that off. And then I'm also, this roof's been patched no end, as you can see. It's a bit on the rough side, but 1 second, let me just get my tape out. And then I know that my steel is 203 by 203, so I'll hook it on the back of there, mark 203 up, chop that off, and then we know that our steel is going to cover that whole timber. So they're all cut off now. Just got to get some felt underneath here, lap it down for now. In a couple of days, when we've got the steel here, I'm going to take them two out, and it should be a simple case of just sliding it in, propping it up. I'm going to take some bricks down here to get a pad stone, same that end, but it should be fairly straightforward. But now that prep's out of the way, we can crack on with some brickwork down here. Once the steel was actually in the building here, I can then build that up, but that's the only reason that's not been built yet. Just simply getting the 6 metre steel down and round and in, so it's resting in place, ready to be genie'd up. So yeah, not a bad morning. Right, so we've got a little problem. this baby has got to be in here for the weekend. Now it's 6 meters long, 8 inch by 8 inches, 360 kilograms, and I'm on my own. As you can see, this is what we've been up to. Been getting that up for now. That's all ready to go. Got the pad in that side. The issue we've got at the minute is we need to get the steel in the extension to build up around it. Otherwise we won't be able to get the steel in. Also, the lintel, which is behind picking that window up, is a double concrete, which is back and forth, back and front, sorry. So we've got to break that out and break that one out in the same point of getting the steel in. So what I'm going to do is attempt to get it in. What's the worst that can happen? So I'm going to set the tripod up and let you have a little laugh at me. Fingers crossed we can do it. If not, it's just going to have to stay there. But where it's got to go in the end is just come around here with me. Obviously this is where we're working. All the way along here. Now I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just trying to simply get each end higher than the dolly to then get the dolly underneath in the centre and then pretty much drop it back down. So it's just pivoting directly onto the dolly. I'm not sure if you can tell, it's pretty tricky trying to get it, you know, each end up on your own when it's so heavy, but we're getting there. So we're at the point now where we've got the dolly underneath. So now it's a case of reversing exactly what we've just done. Taking the blocks out, taking the wood out the other end so it's pivoting. And we can see if we can wheel it. Fingers crossed this isn't for nothing. Made it. Yes. Safe and sound for the weekend. There's a bit of a dip down there, that's why I had to stop a minute. Oh, okay, now. We're doing it. I've got a question for you guys. So this steel is 5,825 millimeters long, 8 inches by 8 inches, and it weighs 360 kilograms, like I said. So all it's doing is picking up the roof rafters coming down, and the ceiling joist going that way, and the ceiling joist going this way. Now, do you reckon that it's over-engineered? Because I do. The sheer size of it, 8 inches by 8 inches, just to pick a couple of timbers up. You know, there's not even any brickwork above it, just pure timbers, and that is it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think.